Hi, grade 5. I'm sorry I had a problem joining. I'm just going to wait 2 minutes for more of you to join, and then I'm going to take attendance. Okay, grade 5, I'm going to go ahead and take attendance. If any of you could send a message in your class group to let them know we have started. Amr, are you there? Can you guys hear me first?
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear you.
Okay, Amr? Abdurrahman Ahmed? Abdurrahman Amgad? Abdurrahman Tarahi?
Here.
Okay.
Yes, Miss. I'm here.
Asir? Okay. Asir? Hamid? Mamdouh? Salim?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Miss?
Yasin Hisham?
Miss?
Oh, sorry, I skipped quite a few names. Yes?
Mohammed is here.
Okay, Mohanad. Mohanad Mustafa?
Mohammed is here.
All right, Mohanad Mustafa. Omar Shaheen.
Here.
Auday.
I'm here.
Okay, Shlok.
Here.
Okay, Salim is here. Yasin Hisham.
Here.
Okay, Yasin Sadat.
Here.
All right, Yasin Duaini.
Here.
Yusuf and Wakib.
Here.
Okay. Zain. Ziad. Aysel.
Here.
Habiba.
Here.
Okay, Hana Halawa. Hana Sultan. Kenzi.
Here.
Hana Sultan is here. Okay, Kenzi. Malak Al-Mazain. Nurhan. Reem. And Sabine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So we're going to start with grammar. And this lesson was written on the plan for yesterday. For those of you who are online students, the lesson commas with introductory prepositional phrases and interjections. But since there were only a few of you in class, we did not start the new lesson. We decided to, I decided to introduce it here since more of you would be attending the online session. Okay, that's why yesterday you did not have any homework. So today you'll have homework for the new lesson.
Okay.
All right, it's on page 438 in your language arts textbooks. Everybody have their book?
Page what?
Page 438.
438. Okay.
I'll write it for you here.
Miss Ahmed is here.
Okay,
Look at attendance.
All right, language arts textbook, page 438. Okay, can I get a volunteer to read these sentences, please? Danahe, can you read the first sentence? And Habiba, can you read the second?
In the early morning, I'm usually awake.
Okay, Habiba? Are you there? I can't hear you if you're there. Okay, Amra, can you read please the next sentence? Habiba, I think there's something wrong with your mic.
Miss, I'm here.
Now I can hear you. Okay. Go ahead, Habiba.
Well, I suppose I'm an early riser.
All right, can you read it again?
Well, I suppose I'm an early riser.
Okay, so did you notice how both of you, when you read these sentences, you there's a natural pause after well, right? And there's a natural pause after in the early morning. Okay, this is today's lesson. Okay, we're going to look at how the comma shows where the speaker naturally pauses in each sentence. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we use a comma. You can write this in your notebooks, guys. Use a comma after a prepositional phrase that comes at the beginning of the sentence or after a mild interjection at the beginning of the sentence. What do we say a mild interjection is? So a mild interjection is if we say, for example, well, comma, I suppose I'm an early riser. Here, well is an interjection, okay? But if we write wow, exclamation mark, it's still an interjection, but it's what we call a what? Who remembers? What do we call an interjection that has an exclamation mark? Is it still a mild interjection? Those of you who are in class also. Strong, that's right. So it's called a strong interjection. So here for today's lesson, we're going to just look at commas that we use after prepositional phrases like this. So here, this is a prepositional phrase. It starts with in, the preposition in the early morning. This is a prepositional phrase. And in the second one here, we have a mild interjection. This is what we call a mild interjection. Okay, if it had an exclamation mark, this would be a strong interjection. Okay, this is mild. So this is when we use commas after prepositional phrase at the beginning of a sentence or after a mild interjection at the beginning of a sentence. Okay? At the examples on page 438. Right? It says for sunburn protection, comma, I wear sunscreen. For sunscreen protection is our prepositional phrase. And in the second example, my sunburn is uncomfortable. There's a comma after my because this is a mild interjection. Okay, there is a way to invert the order of a sentence in order to have it start with a prepositional phrase. Look here. Our skin can be damaged from the sun. We can change this to write from our sun, comma, our skin can be damaged. So here we start with a prepositional phrase. Okay, I want for us to start with the examples. You're just going to tell me the prepositional phrase or the interjection that starts with each sentence, okay? If it is a prepositional phrase, you're going to tell me it is a prepositional phrase. And if it is an interjection, also tell me it is an interjection, okay? Hamra, can you answer number 1, please? Are you there? Okay. Amgad, are you there?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
You're there, Okay, go ahead.
In the shade, you can still get a sunburn.
Okay, in the shade, you can still get a sunburn.
In the shade.
In the shade, very good. And this is a prepositional phrase or an interjection?
Prepositional phrase.
That's right, prepositional phrase. Okay, thank you. I'm good. Number 2. Okay, I said number 2. Hannah Sultan, number 2. Malak, number 2. Mamdouh, number 2.
Miss, can I answer?
Wait, Habiba. Mohannad, are you there? So I had to go
Number
through
2.
6 names of people who are in the meeting and not answering.
After a sunburn.
After a sunburn, very good. After a sunburn. Excellent. Is this a prepositional phrase or an interjection?
Interjection.
What is
No.
an interjection first?
The second sentence.
What is an interjection? An interjection comes at the beginning of the sentence and it shows feeling, right? Like, oh, comma, you should wear a hat, okay? But here, this
Okay.
is a prepositional phrase. Why? Because it starts with the preposition after. Okay, this is a prepositional phrase. Okay. Habiba, go ahead, answer number 3.
Sure, miss. The sunscreen can protect our skin. G.
Is it a prepositional phrase or an interjection?
Prepositional phrase.
It's a prepositional phrase?
Interjection.
It's an interjection. Do you understand why, Habiba?
Yeah.
Prepositional phrase, number 1, is
Because
always... What?
Because it is an impression.
It is what?
An impression.
An expression?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Habiba. Item number 4.
Before outdoor activity, put on sunscreen. Before outdoor activity, it's a prepositional phrase.
Very good, Aisel. Thank you. I was on mute. Okay, Duini, number 5.
Yes. It will be wear a hat to protect the skin too.
Oh,
Yes.
what is this? Prepositional phrase or an interjection?
And
Remember, guys, your clue is a prepositional phrase is always more than one word. It's a phrase.
interjection.
It's an interjection, yeah.
Muskara.
Thank you. Number 6. Go ahead, Sanahi, sure.
Okay, thank you. Why, Darla, apply sunscreen before you play tennis? Why?
Very good.
It's interjection.
Very good. Very good. It's an interjection, and this is what we call a strong interjection because it has a exclamation mark. Okay, thank you. Yassine Salet. All right, Yassine Hisham, number 7.
Below the eyes, the skin is very
Delicate.
delicate. Below the eyes, prepositional phrase.
Very good.
Miss, hello.
Thank
Hello?
you. Yes,
Sorry, I didn't open the mic.
it's okay. Go ahead, do number 8.
With your fingers, apply the cream. With your fingers.
Okay. And what is this?
Prepositional phrase.
Thank you. Zine.
Hi,
Hi.
Miss, I don't have the book.
Okay. Well, we're online now, so you need your book to study for your term exam. How are you going to get your book?
Yeah, I thought I got them, but I don't know. I think they are at school.
Okay. Malak, are you there?
Miss, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Will we go to the school in Arabic and the result quiz exam?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
If
sorry.
we go, I'll get.
Okay. All right. All day?
Yes, miss.
Can you answer number 9?
Number 9, okay. Yuck, I hate the smell. Yuck, I hate the smell. Yuck.
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 Very good.
Yes.
And what is this, prepositional phrase or interjection? Are they? Is this a prepositional phrase or an interjection? Okay. So yuck here is an interjection, right? This is what we call a strong interjection. Okay, thank you. Shlok, are you there?
Yeah, miss.
Can you answer number 10?
Yeah, miss. Well, without oil grains, our skin would be dry.
No, number 10. Where are you reading?
Oh, right. So, on hot days, we're white. On hot days, we're white.
Okay. What is the answer?
On hot days.
On hot days. Very good. On hot days. And is this a prepositional phrase or an interjection?
Prepositional phrase.
Prepositional phrase. Okay, is this clear, guys? Anybody have any questions?
No.
No? Can we move on and do 11 to 15 as well?
Yeah.
I was a little bit confused.
I understand that.
You understand? Okay.
Yes.
Everybody wrote this? Everybody write this in their notebook? Finished?
No.
Okay. 1 minute and then we will move on. Okay, you can take a screenshot if you haven't finished yet, all right? Okay, number 11. Who would like to answer 11? Tanahi.
Okay. Okay, my goodness, the skin is a large organ. My goodness.
My goodness. Okay, and what is this?
Prepositional phrase.
It's a prepositional phrase. Look at it again.
Interjection.
It's an interjection. All right, number 12, Habiba.
Miss, you wrote it's a prepositional phrase.
Oh, sorry. Interjection.
miss.
It's an interjection. Number 11 is an interjection. My goodness, comma. This is an interjection. Habiba, number 12.
Yes, miss. After stretching, our skin would be 15 square feet. After stretching. Prepositional
After.
phrase.
Very good. Because the preposition here is after. Thank you. Amr, number 13.
Yes, miss. Heat. Yeah. Heat. Our skin is long. It is.
Yikes.
Yikes. Interjection.
Interjection. That's right. Okay, Aisel, number 14.
By sweating, the skin keeps us cool. By sweating, prepositional phrase.
By sweating. Prepositional phrase. Very good. Thank you. 15. Yasini Duaini.
Yes. Yes, miss. Well, without oil glands, our skin will be dry. Well, integral.
Interjection. Okay. Now let's look at 16. Here you're going to draw one line under each interjection or prepositional phrase and add commas where they are needed. Okay, so you're going to tell me which part here we need to highlight as the interjection or prepositional phrase, and we will add a comma. Yasina Sadet, can you answer 16?
Yes, yes. Look the epidermis is the top layer. Look is the interjection.
Yes, that's right. Look is an
And
interjection, so we need to add what?
comma.
Comma. Very good. Thank you, Yathine. Number 17. Guys, I don't have any volunteers. I'm just calling on people. Raise your hand if you'd like to answer. The same people are the ones who are going to get participation marks. Okay, back to you, Tanahi. Number 17.
Okay. Number 17. Under the epidermis, the dermal layer is found. Under the epidermis.
Under the epidermis. Very good. Okay.
Comma.
What should we... That's right. So this is a prepositional phrase or what? Or an interjection?
Prepositional phrase.
That's right. And here, the one that Yassine did, this is an interjection. Very good. Thank you. Number 18. Habiba.
Yes, miss. In the dermis layer, we find the blood vessels. In the dermis layer, comma.
Good. In the dermis layer, comma. Okay. Number 19. Oops. Number 19.
Miss, can I answer?
Sure, I'm good. Go ahead.
In the epidermis cell, in the epidermis cells. Come.
Read it again. In the epidermis, cells give us our skin color.
In the epidermis, comma.
In the epidermis, comma. That's right. Thank you. Okay. Amr. Number 20.
Yes. Wow, skin contains many different things.
Are you there?
Yes.
All right. What is the answer? Here do we have
Wow.
an interjection? Oh, very good. Wow. Comma. And this is a interjection or a preposition?
Interjection.
Prepositional phrase, sorry. This is an interjection. Very good. Okay, guys. Did everybody write this?
Yes, miss.
Yeah? Okay. So we don't have enough time this session to do the practice workbook, which means we'll do it during the next
Miss,
session.
can you go up
Go up.
to
Can you go
the
to the
first
previous slide?
Yes.
No. Okay, so we don't have enough time to complete the practice workbook now, which means we'll do it next session because your break is supposed to start at 10:10. Okay. At 10:30, we're going to join again, and we're going to complete this, and then we're going to do reading. Okay, guys. Does anybody
miss,
have any
okay.
questions about this lesson?
No, thank you, miss.
No questions at all?
No, thank you.
Okay.
It's
So I will see you all again. We will join again at 10:10. Sorry, at 10:30.
10:30.
10:30.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay, miss.
All right. 10:30. Yes. 10:30. We're going to join again.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.